Good afternoon, boys and girls and parents. It's Miss Bolton.
And Miss Marita.
And we're here from Metter Elementary School, and we are so excited to see our boys and girls come back for the 2021-22 school year.
Woohoo!
Well, it seemed like a short summer for us, but we are ready to go. We are all going to be back face to face at school this year. There will not be any virtual teaching because we need our boys and girls to come back to school.
Yes.
And so we're looking very forward to that. It's going to get back into the way school used to be. I hope so. But we have some good things happening for sure at Metter, and we still have some COVID things we want to talk about today. So the purpose of our meeting today is just give you an update. Hopefully this will help answer a few of your questions. And so we'll start out. First of all, we hope everybody had a great summer.
Yes.
We all had a great summer,
yes.
Just a short one. That's all that
Right.
was, just a short one.
What a nice break for everyone.
That's right. We have some good news. This school year, we will have free breakfast and free lunch for every single kid.
That's awesome.
Yay. And
Yay.
so, if you're one that's normally filled out the free and reduced lunch application, we still ask you to fill that out. That will help you with benefits and those kind of things along the way. But every student at Metterville will receive a free lunch and a free breakfast if they want one. If they still want to bring it from home, that's okay.
Right.
I might be a little picky eater myself sometimes. So if you wish to send money for them to buy an ice cream or chips or something, that will be extra. That is not free. They would have to purchase those. Unfortunately, I know many of you are saying, can I come eat lunch with my kid? This year, because of the uncertainty, we would rather be safe than sorry. And again, we still are saying no parents in the building. And I apologize for that. If I could change it and make COVID go away, I would in a heartbeat. But that means no parents eating lunch at this time. And that means no parents coming up to the school even on the first day. And so what a bummer.
I know.
We are asking the parents to drop your child off on the first day. We have pre-K and kindergarten. We have curbside drop-off for school supplies tomorrow, Friday afternoon from 2 to 3 for pre-K and kindergarten only because they're kind of little and they can't carry everything. Everyone else, first grade through fourth grade, you come on the first day and you bring your school supplies and your clear backpack or mesh or something that you can transparently see through.
Right.
And you can bring that in on Monday. And so we will have teachers, everybody in our building will be working early, and we will help get your child out of the car. We will help bring them through the door, and we will help get them wherever they need to be.
Right. We'll have them all in the front of the school, the back of the school, all through the hallways. So
Right.
we will help everyone get to where they need to be.
There is no breakfast on the very first day of school. We got to get everybody in and see who's here. We will have free lunch on the first day of school, but then after that, on the second day, you could drop them off like 7:05 in the morning, and we will get them where they need to be. Miss Marita is outside every day to greet our students.
Yeah, you'll see me.
And so we will have all the kids come in the front door just like we did last year. The doors in the back will not be open until 7:30. So if they're coming to eat breakfast, 7:05, 7:15, 7:20, they have to come in the front door. And so they will come in and every kid will go straight into the cafeteria to eat. If you don't want them to eat, 7:30, the back doors will open and the front doors again will open and they can come in and go straight to their classrooms at that point. Their teachers will be there ready to greet them with a hug and a smile.
Oh yes, we're excited to see you. And I know what parents are asking, okay, if the meet the teacher is just for pre-K and kinder, well, how does my first grader or my second or third or fourth grader know who their teacher is and where they're supposed to go? Well, the teachers, as they're still finalizing all the class rosters, teachers are starting to call all of their students' parents just to introduce themselves and ask that very important question of how is your child getting home on the first day of school? So that's very important.
Right.
So just if you haven't gotten a call already, that it should be coming, if not later today, tomorrow, or even by Monday.
And that's if the phone number that you put into Skyward works.
Right.
Because we've already had some parents that have put all their phone numbers in. We're trying to reach you. Maybe there's a reason why the attendance clerk needs to talk with you. Some of your phone numbers don't work. So if you have changed, please go into Skyward and update that already before school starts,
Right.
if that's the case. But we are asking all the teachers call you personally, hopefully by the first day of school. First day of school is not till Tuesday, not Monday, but on Tuesday. And so the teachers are busy getting classrooms ready. We have staff development. They have a new reading academy that they're going through. So they're very busy, but not too busy to give you a phone call. And that's providing that your phone number works. All right.
Right.
So we are working that.
Oh, and then also the all class rosters for all grade levels for all students, they will be posted outside the main front office doors. That'll be
and
sometime,
the back door too.
Oh, that's right. Sometime Friday afternoon, right?
Yes, on Friday afternoon before we leave, there will be like a color poster that'll say first grade, and it'll have all the teachers and all the students' names on there, and second grade, third grade, fourth, pre-K, K, everybody else. Everyone's name will be on there. Parents, you can look on Skyward and see what your teacher's name is, or you could come to school and see their name on the list and see who else is in their classroom, or you can wait till the first day of school, whichever one you prefer. We will hopefully have everybody all set up. We still have parents enrolling like as we speak, so we can't finalize a list because we just keep adding to it. But by the end of the day, we will have printed those lists, and then we will handwrite anybody's name that enrolls again tomorrow to be on there. And so we are about 100 kids more than what we were last year at this time. So anyway, we welcome all those kids that were virtual. We welcome you back.
Yeah,
face to face.
We'll be happy to see you.
That's right. The big topic is, do the kids wear masks or do they not? And so that is the question for me and for you, Miss Marita, everyone else. If it was up to me, the safety thing is, and I'm tired of wearing masks. I don't want to wear a mask either, but to keep all of our students safe, that is what is recommended. Even if we've both been vaccinated, which Miss Marita and I have, and most of our other teachers, everyone, to still recommended to wear a mask. However, it is based on our governor of the state of Texas. It is not mandated that your child has to wear a mask, but it is highly recommended for them to wear a mask here. And in Pasadena School District, that is the rule for every school. It is recommended that you do wear one. We think that is the best safe practice. But if you're just adamant that you don't want to, you don't have to. But if you're not going to wear a mask, we ask you to social distance, to stay away as much as you can. Last year we were giving masks away at the front door. We will not be doing that this year. So if you wear your mask in, you have your mask. If you need to take it off a minute, you can take it off a minute. But if you don't bring one at all, we do not have one that we're supposed to give you this year, because we don't know if the child wants one, or if the parent doesn't want one. If we're right one way, we're wrong the other. We don't know which way you want. So please, we ask you parents, send a mask with your student. Tell them to wear it. We want them to do it, especially in those areas where it's in the hallways, at dismissal, at coming to school, where there could be more and more kids. Of course, when they go outside to PE, we're going to say, take it off, stick it in your back pocket. Just breathe as you run.
Right.
I need to. We'll do that too.
I'm sorry.
We're still practicing social distancing as well. We are going to open up the water fountains this year, which we did not have open last year. But I still encourage you parents, if you wish for your child to bring a bottle of water to school, come on, bring it to them, put their name on it so they have it at their desk. Anything we can do to help keep them safe, we want to do. We're just mandated by rules that some parents do want and some parents don't want.
And I was just going to add about parents continue to do the self-screening at home, and if they do have symptoms, get them tested, or keep them, if they're sick, keep them at home. So just encourage the self-screening, and then talking to your kids about always washing their hands and using sanitizer. That's just COVID or non-COVID. That's good to help prevent colds, the flu, everything. So.
Absolutely. We will have at every door and at every classroom, every teacher, hand sanitizers. Every person that walks through the door will still have to hand sanitize their hands. Big kids, little kids, teachers, principals, all of us, we will come in and wash our hands. And so we will have someone to encourage that, trying to cut down the germs coming in our building. And, we want kids to come to school and have fun and smile and learn. And, if the time allows you to take your mask off, okay. But if not, we want to do the best, whatever is safe for the kids.
And Ms. Bolton, this is information based on today. You know how it happened last year, that, things
Absolutely.
Things can change day to day, week by week, but
this is the information that's been latest given to us by our superintendent, Dr. Deanne Powell, and she has met with many other superintendents. And even though you may hear HISD and some of Dallas and Austin, they are mandating, requiring masks, even though the governor says no, we're waiting to see. You know, they are the ones that do the funding for the schools, so you got to follow the rules in order to get funding. And if they change it, we'll be making another video for you, and we will give you the latest news just as soon as we know it. But as of today, masks are recommended. They are not required in Pasadena Independent School District at every school, not just Metter. We're hoping that by the time end of September, October comes around, that we can have a real live open house where you come to meet the parents. But as of right now, I can't promise you that. So worst case scenario is we will have a Zoom meeting. Each teacher will send out an invite to you, the parents, and say, hey, jump online at this time and you can meet me and all the people that are in there. Will see that those parents that are in their classroom. We want you to meet the teacher. I really want you to come to school, but right now, out of safety, I just can't invite you to the building at this time. So I ask you in advance to please forgive us and please be grateful that you know your kid are going to be safe here. We promise to do everything we can. Just give us a chance, and we will meet you either in live person or on live Zoom just as soon as we can. And that's it. Same kind of thing as last year. We have Tardy Bell rings at 7:45. Kids get out at 3:05. Just because we have so many little kids, we are going to try to dismiss our pre-K and our kinder and our PPCD and able kids at 2:55 this year. Pre-K and kinder will be at the end of the pre-K hallway. And so parents, when you pull into the parking lot, you're going to want to be in the left-hand lane. When it comes in, there's 2 lanes. You're going to be in the left lane, and you're going to come around here by the office. All the other cars are going to stop. That's 1st grade through 4th grade. That's right next to the curb. And pre-K and K will go to the end, and then they will make a right-hand turn, and your child and your teacher will be right there to help put them in the car. We hope to get pre-K and K out pretty much before 3:05 when we start allowing the other kids to be dismissed right here along the sidewalk, coming out of the front office doors, just like we've done year before last. In olden days, it has always worked for us. And so we're going to be outside. Some students will have masks on, some will not. We think that's going to be safe. We're going to give that a shot again, and hopefully everything will be good. Do have some things for 3rd grade and 4th graders, a few changes in dress code. In years past, the boys and girls have always had to wear a belt. They no longer have to wear belts in 3rd grade and 4th grade. They can, of course, but they are not required to.
I know some of those kids are excited about that one.
That's right. Some of the kids used to wear a big sweatshirt over and have their hands in their pockets, and I'd say, hey, do you have a belt on? They would look like, oh, I forgot, but I was covering up so nobody would see. But, they don't have to do that this year.
Yeah.
Of course, every kid is still supposed to tuck their shirt tail in from pre-K all the way to 4th grade, all the way to senior in high school, to be honest. They're supposed to tuck in your shirt tail. Another big difference is different this year is for the first time in Pasadena School District ever, boys are allowed to wear pierced earrings, a stud in their ear. Not a loop, but just a stud in their ear. Pasadena's coming up with the times, I guess, because we've had several boys wanting to wear earrings. So that will be a difference this year. Girls can wear fingernail polish on their fingers, but they cannot wear fake fingernails. All right, so in elementary school, they get them all pointed. They poke someone by mistake. They break off. It hurts when you break a fingernail. I would know if you broke a fake fingernail.
They can't type on the computer, or they go to PE, right?
They can't pick up something, So anyway, for elementary age students, girls may not wear artificial fingernails. But, it did change a while back. They can paint their fingernails, though.
Right.
Look cute, so that's good.
Right.
That's right.
Backpacks.
Backpacks do have to be something we can see through. It could be mesh, it could be clear, anything that's a color but it's still transparent. So if you just buy a solid color backpack, we are not going to allow that. We'll let them take it home the first day and ask you to please get a clear, transparent, or mesh backpack. All right. School supplies, we've had out the list. For those that were here last year, we sent home the list with your child in their backpack. Miss Marita has posted it on our Facebook page. Those are the supplies that your student will need here at school. And so if you could bring it with them on the first day of school, that would be great. If not, if you could get it as soon as possible, because school's going to start as soon as they get here.
Right.
They need a paper and pencil for sure so they can write.
And they need to know how they're getting home. That is so important. I know we already said it, but that's so important that first day. And on that first day, which is Tuesday, the doors will open up at what time?
About 7:15 in the morning. We're going to open this front door so we can start getting the students coming in. Teachers will be on duty a little bit early that day at that time. And so we're going to start moving them in. So don't get here at 6:30. We won't be here at 6:30, but about 7:15, the parking lot will be jam-packed with cars. I can tell you that. So we'll get your baby in class. You can take your picture, and we will move them in. And so the number one thing, as Miss Marita has said a couple of times, is how is your baby getting home on the first day of school? We ordinarily have car tags, and we send them home. When the parent brings them in the first day, we give you a car tag. But if you're not here the first day, we can't give it to you. So it is super important. If you have not spoken with the teacher before Tuesday morning, would you send a note with the child and say, hello, my name is Tara Marita, and I'm going to be a front door car rider today. And your teacher will get them in the right lane.
In the red Ferrari.
There you go. And then we'll send home that car tag on that Tuesday afternoon for sure. And so on Wednesday, there won't be any question because we know now, and you got a car tag. If you'll hang that car tag on your rearview mirror, we'll just read the name off, and we know whoever you've given that to has permission to pick up your baby. And so it goes pretty darn fast. I have to say,
does.
Pretty fast. If you need more, you're welcome to call the office or come to the door. We'll open the door to let you in and get you a new car tag and send it home with you if you need additional ones. For grandparents on both sides and for you and for dad, we can give you more. We're just sending home 2 on the first day for everyone, hoping that would be enough.
And again, as Ms. Bolton said, we're so sorry. We know you guys want to walk your babies in on the first day, and we're sorry. But to help out with the situation, we will be taking pictures, videos, and we'll make sure to take bunches and bunches of pictures for you and post them on our Metter Facebook page as well.
If you're not a member of Facebook page for Metter Facebook, you're missing out because Miss Marita is the selfie queen. And when your kid sees her coming down the hall, they all smile because they're hoping that she's going to take their picture. And we hope to post many, many pictures on the first day so you can just see how successful our day is going to be.
I'm excited.
I am too.
Yes.
I'm ready. I'm ready for kids again. I'm ready to see them come in. All right, parents, we hope this helps answer a few of your questions. Of course, you're always welcome to call the school anytime. Your teachers will send home some notes on Monday. I keep saying Monday, but the first day of school is Tuesday. But they will send home notes on Tuesday because we have Tuesday folders that go home on Tuesday. I will say something about computers. People ask about computers. And we will be issuing school district computers to every single student in Pasadena School District. That's about over 50,000 kids. And we will start at Metter distributing those on Thursday of next week. And every Tuesday, your child will bring home your school district computer. They'll have some type of iStation or Dreambox or some lesson to do for homework on that Tuesday night. We bring it back on Wednesday. And the purpose of that is because we want you parents to know what their login is and how they get on and everything. Because should we have a hurricane or a freeze weather or a fire from the plants or something and they end up calling school off, the student still has work to do at home. And so we want them to be able to be familiar with even from pre-K to K all the way through 4th grade in our school, how to get on the computer. So if there's any questions with that, feel free to give us a call as soon as school starts. All right. I think that's it for now. Boys and girls, we are so excited to see you on Tuesday with your new clothes on and your new backpacks and ready to come to school, ready to learn, ready to behave, and ready to see Miss Marita.
And I'll take your picture. Find me.
There you go. All right, we hope you have a great, great weekend, and we will see you soon. See you later, alligators.
After a while, crocodile.
See you Tuesday, August the 17th, starting at 7:15. Oh, gotta say, one important thing. Coming to school at Metterville is just like $1 million. $1 million, boys and girls. Hey parents, it's Miss Bolton here again. I just wanted to come back and give you the latest update from Pasadena Independent School District. As you know, Miss Marita and I made our video yesterday and giving you all the details and the pointers about coming back to school. And, yesterday after we made that, we come back and Judge Hidalgo says that all students in public education, charter schools, daycares must wear a mask if they enter the school. Well, the governor of Texas says that he cannot mandate mask in the state of Texas. So that puts the school district in the middle of the state and the local governments. And so what do we do? And so Pasadena Independent School District doesn't want to spend our time in legal court with custody of wearing a mask versus not. And so we are trying to do what is right for all kids. If you feel that you want your child to wear a mask, please do so. We encourage them, we recommend them, but we cannot require them. And that is what we're going with the state of Texas. They are the ones who make our laws, and they are the ones who fund our schools, and they are the ones who really get to be our governing bodies. So despite what you may have heard on TV, Pasadena Independent School District is highly recommending that your child wear a mask to school, but it is not 100% required. Of course, we will continue to do all of the safety measures that we had in place last year and more. We will make sure we sanitize doorknobs and we clean the floors, we clean the seating places where they eat lunch, the tables. We ask every person that comes in our building to use our hand sanitizer that we provide and to clean that, teachers, students, everybody alike. Currently, we have said no visitors in the building. We are currently working on a plan to try to bring back some of those, but unfortunately we won't have that ready for the first day of school. What my plan is I would love for you to meet your child's teacher, and so we're going to try to do that one grade level at a time, or maybe a kindergarten on one end of the building and a fourth grade on the other, so we try to minimize the amount of people that are in our building. We will be sending you a schedule, and a teacher will be giving you a phone call or send home a message with your child. We'd love to have you come back to school. We don't like COVID any more than you do, but currently right now we are doing everything we can in mitigation to keep your child safe here at Meadow Elementary. Anyway, so I hope this clears up a couple of things. We'll be back in tune with you. And remember, the first day of school is on Tuesday, August the 17th. Your child can come to school as early as 7:15. If you come in, bring them their school supplies in their backpack. We will get them out of the car for you. We will help them get to the right space. We'll send home a car tag that afternoon so that you can pick them up the next day. We're all safe. All right, looking forward to seeing you guys. Have a great weekend. See you later, alligators.
After a while, crocodile.
And that's from Miss Marita.